folks, and what we're going to do is one of these has arrived today. Let's take a look inside. So what do we have here then? This is another Megalith felt purse. And what do we have in here? Is this? This is the Megalith 8605M, aka the canned tuna. Solid stainless steel all the way through construct. As you can see, it's got like the tuna can from the Seiko tuna. I also refer to this as the half Arnie because if you look at the Arnie, it's got the crown there and it's a similar construct, but the Arnie has a like LCD at the top. So in a way, it's a homage for homage, you know. This is a Hulk version, which is the all green. Sadly, unless it's like something wrong with it, the bezel does not turn. Unsigned clasp. However, it does have a push button keeper on the clasp itself. Split pin solid link bracelet. Nicely laser etched on the back. 22mm lug, and as you can see at the top where the 12 is, you've got it's like signature M. If you look at the second hand, it also has the signature M. That's why I'm quite liking this brand, because they're becoming like Invicta. They're actually becoming, you know, quite stylish in that regard. It's got my fingerprints all over it. According to them, this is a sapphire glass. I can't verify that. It's superluminova lume, and I will show you that in operation if you just give me a second. I'm doing it behind the camera so it doesn't dazzle you. That's not very good, is it? It does pick up light very well. There you go, that's better, isn't it? If I can make that gleam a bit brighter, but you know, there you go, how about that? It's 44mm case. The case is 11mm deep. As I've said, it's a 22mm width lug strap, and it's unfortunately this is advertised as a diver's watch, right? This is only good enough for 3 atmospheres. Now, if you buy one of these, and I would recommend buying one of these, right? And I've got no links to Megalith. I mean, if they want me to review stuff, I'll do it for them. But like, you know, at the moment I'm buying stuff myself. This here is razor sharp, absolutely sharp as anything. I mean, I cut paper with it earlier, but the rest of it is nicely rounded off. But it's that air, you know, it's really sharp. It's got a very pleasant, you know, it's got a date complication, of course. Nice sunburst. Hey, what it's trying to do is trying to be a Seiko tuna. It's done very well. The only thing is obviously the bezel doesn't turn, and I don't know if that's a fault of that's purposeful or it's just that perhaps it's got itself a bit locked up or something. We shall see. Give it a quick. There we here it is on the old wrist. Now, don't that look spot on? Now, I don't know why Megalith don't actually think about doing this, but doing an all gold version with a blue dial and a Pepsi bezel, and an all black version PVD, because those are the two colourways I think that people would actually go for. I wanted a Hulk. I haven't got a Hulk theme watch, and that's why I chose this. Lacking a lume pip at the top. But then, as it's not a moving bezel, that's probably why. It's a standard aluminium insert. I don't know if that's actually part of the bezel, or it couldn't be, could it? Because the bezel's stainless steel, and that's definitely not stainless steel. It's very, very pleasant, isn't it? There you go. We'll go to the up view. We'll talk some more about it up there. So, gratuitous look on the old wrist in large form. A lot of presents, isn't it? You know you got it. I think it's absolutely astonishing. Now, with in your Megalith purse, as my friend Gary would call it, you also get after sale service warranty card, instructions on how to dismantle your bracelet, standard Analogue quartz myota booklet on how to operate your quartz watch, and a little patch of silk or satin or whatever it is to keep your watch looking clean. And all goes in there nice and neat. And now I can send that in the post to Gary, right? Because he keeps emailing me saying he wants one, right? You know, so what can I say, like, you know? I even put a little bottle of perfume in for him as well. Now this arrived actually not from China. It actually arrived from Amazon. Because the power of the internet and everything, I turned around and I said, look, I'm a watch collector and watch reviewer. My watch I've been waiting for the last 2 weeks hasn't turned up from China. What's going on? So it appeared today, like, you know, via Amazon Prime, like, you know, in an Amazon Ziploc bag. Like. So, you know, I mean, right now, like, Megalith is a growing company, like, and they've got some really good designs. I like their canteen watch designs. You know, they should really take on board about doing black PVD and like all gold versions with the blue dial, because, you know, for all we know, that this could be the emergence of a new Invicta. They certainly are moving away from the usual, like, you know, like rubbish that comes from China. I mean, this cost 24 quid or 24 pounds, right? And you get a lot of watch for your 24 pounds, and there's nothing fake about it. And they've used, if according to their thing, they've used sapphire glass, and that's a decent myota. Even though myota 2115s are cheap, it's still a decent Japanese movement. It's decent lume on it as well, decent steel. There's no spotting or marring or, like, you know, where they've just used subpar stainless steel. I mean, they've even got that, like, that logoed or monogram second hand. That's all, you know, all things that are factors for something a bit nicer than, you know, your usual, like, stupid name thing with fake subdials, and I'll tell you something, like China, if you are listening, stop it with the fake subdials. People don't want it. You know, the only people that like you get them for are like birthday presents for somebody you don't like. And you know, companies have proven time and again that you can use even chronographs. You can get cheap Chinese movements for chronographs. Right, so you don't need to have fake subdials. If SKMEI, whatever that's SKME or whatever, if they could produce for £13 a fully working quartz chronograph, right, and make money off of it, then so can you. And there's nothing fake about their chronograph. It is a standard like seconds, minutes and hours like chronograph with a date function as well. Right, if they could do it, so can the rest of you. Get that. Let's put an end to these stupid fake subdials. So would I recommend this? Yes. Do have a look at the other colourways. There's like a golden, a two-tone gold and silver with the Pepsi dial and blue. There is a Pepsi version of this as well with the blue, and there's another one as well. I think it's a black dialed one, which I was very. It's only because I've actually got like a couple of black divers, subby sort of things, and I didn't go for that. I wanted a Hulk, and that's what this is. This is a Hulk. I mean, the pros to it is superb lume, sapphire crystal. The accessories was quite pleasant, and the logo second hands. And the cons, I would say, are the sharp edges, stuck bezel, no lume on the bezel. There's a very tight fitting of bracelet split pins. I found very difficult. I actually broke one of my bracelet tools and the tool that came with it. You know, that's another thing like Megalith. Like, if you're going to include a bracelet tool, make it of metal. These 3D printed things, they're no good. There's no signed clasp, as you can see, which I thought was a shame, because the other Megalith, like on the buckle of my other Megalith, there's like, you know, their logo. And what the hell, 3 atmospheres on a diver's watch. I mean, yeah, that's like having a bath and you might be lucky it doesn't stop working. I mean, that is just ridiculous. It's supposed to, it's advertised on places as a diver's watch. It is modelled after a diver's watch. It doesn't take much with all that effort you put into it to make it, even if it's only 50 metres or 100 metres, do something with that as well. You know? Invictas are all 100 metres at least. If you want to be there, then you're going to have to make that effort. So there you go. Gratuitous close up. Oh, focus you, brother. So there you go. That is the 8605M from Megalith. Canned tuna, as it's been touted as opposed to the Seiko tuna, or as I've called it, the half Arnie, or the half Arnie Hulk. Right, I'll leave that to the next one, and I hope this finds you well. You know, stay safe, you know, look after yourselves, and watch out for the lockdown. You know, virus will be in your pockets sooner than you think. Take care.